And by the way, when I left the vice presidency, I had a chance to do a number of things, but I became a professor at the University of Pennsylvania and presidential politics. And I enjoyed it, but it's hard. That's the other thing people don't realize. It's hard.
Welcome to Democrat Myth, a channel devoted to exposing the various myths put out by the radical left. Throughout Joe Biden's career, he has told an insane amount of falsehoods. On my website, I have tracked hundreds of examples, actually 210 and counting. This is the largest, most comprehensive list in the world. Unlike other fact-checking sites, I did not use repeated examples. Every example is different. This is despite the fact that many of the falsehoods he has told numerous times. I used a very strict criteria when determining each falsehood. In addition, I used a combination of left-wing and right-wing sources to determine the validity of each claim. To those on the left that might see this video, I want you to know that I used more left-wing sources than right-wing sources, so please save the objections. I also leave links explaining in great detail each one of the falsehoods.
I came back from South Africa trying to see Nelson Mandela and getting arrested for trying to see him on Robben Island.
What's interesting is that the Biden administration claims to be combating misinformation. If they want to truly do that, they should start with themselves, because a majority of the documented falsehoods took place during Biden's presidency.
I got raised in the black church. He knows I'm not kidding. I got my education for real in the black church. And that's not hyperbole, it's a fact.
Despite the fact that I'm not a multi-million-dollar company, I have the largest list to date. My list is twice as large as PolitiFact's, Washington Post doesn't even come close, and all the other left-wing fact-checkers hardly fact-check the guy. It's almost as if they're intentionally going out of their way to not fact-check him. Anyway, that's the end of my video. To see the full list of falsehoods by Joe Biden, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.
I came out of the civil rights movement. I was one of those guys that sat in and marched and all that stuff.